50 years ago, there was a young woman who had 6 children. She went blind when she was 20 years old. She raised her 6 children without ever actually seeing them. All she had were her hands to feel with. She felt where the milk bottle was, felt where the milk powder was, and felt where the hot water was. Sometimes she spilled the hot water on her hand. It hurt, but she wouldn't let go of the water bottle because the milk powder would go to waste. Sometimes she didn't feed one of the children because she had fed another one 2 times. Making milk was not the only thing she had to deal with every day. To support the family, she had to run a small cooking oil vending business. God often says, well, God never shuts the door without opening another one. She couldn't see, but she had a very good memory. Every time she got a new customer, she would ask, how many family members do you have? How many meals do you cook a day? Among over 400 customers, she could always remember to send the oil to each customer precisely one day before they ran out of their cooking oil. People often amazed by her accurate calculation. Selling nuts was also one of her businesses. She would buy a big bag of nuts, and all the children would have to sit around her and try to separate the nuts into small packages for sale. One big bag of nuts was about 50 kilograms, and it could be exactly packaged into 50 small bags. If it didn't work out, she would take a stick and spank on the kid and try to find out who stole the missing nuts. If nobody admitted to it, she would go to the supplier, argue with them, and ask for a refund. Nobody understood why she cared about money so much. Actually, she struggled for every dollar. She tried every means to earn money. She even sold nuts on the train, although it was against the law. So she had to try hard to sell the nuts and at the same time to see if there was any police officer coming after her. One time, unfortunately, she got caught by a trained police officer. And she said, sorry, sir, I'm sorry, I won't do this again. The police officer saw her carry a baby on her back, holding a child on her right hand, having a baby unborn in her belly. This blind woman, the police officer decided to let her and her children go, but it was 15 kilometers before the next train station. So she got off the train and there were no stores and even houses. She had to limp across all the wet fields. Finally, she got to the main road. She and her children were all covered with mud from head to toe. She didn't have the decision to go home and cry and complain. No. Instead, she washed herself and her children in a ditch and said, let's go to the train station and take the train back home and try to sell all these nuts. In those years, the 1970s, Taiwan was entering a period of rapid economic growth. This woman was not a great entrepreneur, but she had the greatest entrepreneur quality, including her wisdom, her attitude, and her diligence. She was an ordinary person in the period of time in Taiwan, but he played a very important role in transforming Taiwan from the poverty to the prosperity. Yes, this woman was my mother. My mother always told us that as long as you are breathing, you have a chance to live. Never give up, and there is always a way out. She also asked us to remember, even we are stuck in a deep water and the water is about to reach our noses and we're about to drown, all we have to do is struggle a little bit and we will have a chance to hang on. She was an ordinary person, just like any other woman you can see on the street. But she's extraordinary because she never gave up on her life and on her children's lives. So as I grow and I learn to face the difficulties and I feel like giving up, I told myself, yes, as long as I'm breathing, I will have a chance to live. I lost my mom in the spring 6 years ago. I remember it was a day with millions of flowers opening. And they were just like my mother's smiles. It's spring now, and I bet she's having a big, big smile right now.